boys and girls. My name is Joyce Nelson. I work with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, and I have the power of the Safety Kid. You can also have the power of the Safety Kid. Do you know how you're going to get it? You're going to get it through our 3 power rules. The number 1 is power no. Power rule number 2 is be a responsible student reporter. And power rule number 3 is be a kind and caring kid. So listen very carefully so that you too can have the power of the Safety Kid. Power rule number 1 is power no. Power no means you have the right and you have the power to say no when something is happening to you that you do not like or that might be harmful to your body. Can you see that black poster over there? Power no. Let's say that. In fact, see if you can say that with me, okay? For those of you who can read it. Power no. Do you see it? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. You have the power to say no when something is happening to you that you do not like or that is harmful to your body. What is another way to say no? Who can think of, if you've got another way to say no, I want you to raise your hand. I'll give you an example. Stop. Okay? What's another way that you might be able to say no? Don't do that. What's another way?
You can say, please stop doing that.
Please stop doing that. That's a good one. Another way you could say is, cut it out. Leave me alone. I don't want to do that. Those are all different ways of saying no. In fact, being polite is the way that we should be. But sometimes, if you're polite, then, and it doesn't work, the person is still bothering you, or might even be doing something harmful to you, then you need to be just a little more assertive and say no. In fact, there are 3 steps to power no. That's our middle poster right here. It's no, go, and tell. So if something is happening to you that you don't like, what are you going to do? You're going to say no. That's right. And then you need to leave the area. And that is go. And then you need to tell a responsible adult, somebody that you trust. And that is tell. So the 3 steps for power no are no, go, tell. Exactly. For instance, let's think of an example of when you might need to use power no. What do you think?
When you're either getting hurt or when somebody's being mean to you.
Exactly. We have other examples of when you might need to use a power no. For instance, what if someone dares you to do something? Is a dare usually a wise thing to do? What do you say? No. No, okay. What if someone offers you drugs, street drugs, illegal drugs? What do you say?
You say like stop or no.
That's right. What are illegal drugs or street drugs? Who knows what that is? What is that?
I think they're like things that make you woozy or something.
That's right. What else? Does anybody else have a definition of an illegal drug?
That can make you very, very sick.
Can make you very sick, exactly. And you never want to take illegal drugs, is that right? And if somebody offers those to you, what are you going to do? The power? No. Exactly. Another example that you might need to use a power no. For instance, we have what's called good touch, bad touch, or not okay touch, and not okay talk. That usually happens. Well, let me just give you this example. What if a bully punches you or pokes you? Is that okay touch? No. And what do you do? What do you do?
You like tell a teacher or tell some adult.
That's right. You say no, you get away, and you tell. That's exactly right. Not okay talk and not okay touch is usually done by somebody that is older than you, and they talk about or touch a part of your body that might be covered by your underwear or your swimsuit. That's not okay. Is that right? It's not okay. That's when you need to use your power no. You get away and you tell. In fact, in a case like this, you would tell somebody that you trust the most. I'd like you to close your eyes, and I'm just going to give you a thinking question that you'll just keep in your brain. You won't say it out loud, okay? So close your eyes for me for just a second, and think of the person that you trust the most in this world. It could be a parent, it could be another relative, it could be somebody at school, some grown-up at school. Okay, tuck that away in your brain. Keep your eyes closed. Now I want you to think of the second most person that you trust. Once again, it could be a relative, it could be a school counselor, somebody in church or your synagogue. Okay, tuck that away in your brain and open your eyes and look at me. Those are the people that you would especially talk to if somebody was doing some not okay touch or not okay talk. You have the power to stop it. You can do that. And the other thing to remember is if you're in a situation such as that, then it's not your fault if you can't stop it, okay? And you may never get anything like this, but I'm telling you this just in case so you can remember, okay? All right? So our first power rule is power no. That's right.